Hello everybody, we're here today with Tanya and we're just going to ask her a few questions, kind of get to know more about her and the book and the concept of the book. Is that okay with you?
That's fine. Hey everybody.
Awesome. So first question, how did you come up with the title? Where does Mind Matter come from?
The title is really kind of what it says, Mind Matters, your mind matters. I wanted to remind everybody, including myself, to not forget that your mind matters, to not forget how important your thoughts are, your thought life, what you're thinking about, and being able to pull it all together, knowing when it's okay to, be in your head and be creative and kind of, in that space, but then also being able to remember, okay, don't stay there, don't get lost there, don't be so bogged in your head and letting your thoughts and everything invade you to the point that you forget everything else.
So is that why Mind Matters means so much to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's twofold. Like I said, I wanted to remind people of that. Everybody knows the saying, thoughts are powerful. They're at the beginning to so many things, whether it's visions, dreams, destiny. It all starts with a thought. And so I wanted to remind everyone of that. But in addition, it was a reminder to myself. There was a time, and probably it's been maybe 5 or 6 years ago, where my mind didn't matter. I didn't care about a lot of things because I had been attacked so much in my thoughts, my mind that nothing mattered. My mind didn't matter. It was like I was, gone, and I needed to remember what I'm telling you guys, but I didn't. I didn't know how to get out of my head and jump back. I didn't know how to get my life back and get my mind right. I didn't know it then. I was pretty much being attacked in every area that you could possibly think of. I was being attacked physically, and I'm dealing with a lot of health issues. I was being attacked financially, probably the brokest I ever been. Me and my husband was away from home. Spiritually, it was a lot of different things going on, and even, just some emotional attacks and just a lot of different things that were happening at one time. It was just a lot for me to handle, and in that I started writing and journaling because that was kind of the only thing that helped me, and pretty much the book is what came from that. And I realized that it wasn't just for me, so I wanted to share with you guys too.
That's awesome. Now, what did you do? Why did you decide to do the journal too?
Like I said, it was kind of the same thing. I was writing the book, but I was also journaling. Trust me, it's the parts that I did not write and did not share for the actual complete book. It was just some things that I was journaling, getting out. And so if you know anything about journaling, you know that that's your language, that's your opportunity to just get out what's in here and put it on paper. Sometimes you just need to get it out of you, and other times you need to be able to see it as well. So that concept of being able to journal what you're going through, but then also asking the questions to take you to determine what you need to do. I wanted a tool that would be helpful and would be able to provide that resource and guide. So is the book, is the information and the guidance, and then the journal is the tool and the resource to get you going to that next phase, the next stage of it.
That's awesome. Now, let me ask you this. Is there a certain audience for this book? Who did you write this book for?
Like I told you guys just now, I was going through this when I was in my mid-20s. I've been around and worked with teenagers that have went through different things, and at the same time I've seen men, that have been in their late 40s, 50s. The book isn't for any specific age or gender, any specific group or anything like that. It's for anybody that needs to be reminded of what it means and what it takes to get their life back on track, to get their thoughts back together, and to get their life and mind back. And that's really what it's about. It's for anybody that just go through and need to know how to get out and to go on with their life.
That's awesome. That's good stuff. Now, do you mind if we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to kind of get to know the author, get to know Tanya J. Miller and who she is.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm enjoying the conversation. Thank you.
We'll be back.